Our designs really attempt to bring as much nature back into the city, back into the urban environment as we can. And that connection between a human and the earth is something that is, I believe, very important.
It's about 3.5 acres filled with tremendous opportunities to create experiences and memories for our residents and visitors alike.
I think the aim is to draw people not only from the development, but also people who live in Honolulu and haven't seen anything quite like this before.
Being able to set aside that much space for a public park that is accessible to the entire community. Those are the places that people want to be.
What makes Victoria Ward Park meaningful is its connection to its past and to place. Victoria Ward, who was of Hawaiian descent, owned and cared for about 100 acres of land in this area.
Victoria Ward created a place that was really a gathering place for the community, much like the parks will be in this 21st century community. Within Ward Parks, we have 4 opportunities where art will be placed.
My piece is called Victoria Ward Fish Pond. Most of my subjects do with the water, the ocean.
I'm hoping the people enjoy my piece, and I really appreciate them installing it outdoors where people can relate to it, can walk around it, and feel they're part of the piece.
I think the birds at Ward Village will give you a sense of peace and tranquility, and I think I would like the viewer to look at them and come up with their own story about them.
I made a sculpture called Wayfinding, which is in Victoria Ward Park. So you can see through it, you can see inside of it, and you can see the thing itself. So it's 3 things at once. I want to make the nebulous tangible. Trying to give form to motion, it's an incredible relationship to the ocean, to the sky, to the hills. It's really, really interesting to me to see what people think and what they say, or how it affects them, you know, what it begins to be in their lives.
So a lot of our vision behind the parks and the design elements related to how we think the community is going to interact with them, whether it be play areas, water features, topography to block off traffic and noise. It was always known as a gathering space and places for, you know, both the family but also people passing by to get together.
Every element, they were all carefully designed and curated to share the story of the park and its history.
And I think this really has a chance to be a focal point for what's happening in Honolulu.
One of the interesting things about the master plan for Ward Village is that you'll notice there are views in between towers and there's not a wall. It allows a very intimate connection of open space that runs basically from the Malka section to the water. So on the Malka side of Oahe Street is Malka Park, which is the gathering place. It's where festivals will take place. Activity, playgrounds, food stalls.
And there needs to be a third place other than work and home. Young people want to use this as their social center. People should leave our parks feeling that they've had a completely safe and pleasant experience. And that's what I think the aim of Howard Hughes is for Ward Village.
We are there to listen to the place and make sure that comes out in our designs.
I really want to stand behind something that we thought was going to last. To really have a place where we can look back and say we made the most of this opportunity and have something that really generations to come are going to enjoy.